A surprise visit by Russian President Vladimir Putin to the Russian Hmeimim Air Base near the coastal city of Latakia in Syria, where he was met by Syrian counterpart President Bashar al-Assad and announced that Moscow will be downsizing the number of its troops in Syria. During his visit, Putin met with Russian forces operating in the country and ordered his defense minister to prepare a troops withdrawal. The move comes 1 week after the Russian Ministry of Defense announced that ISIL was defeated out of Syria. A Russian military source tells CGTN that the withdrawal will include Russian attack helicopters, military experts operating in several front lines across the country, and mining teams, in addition to military police, who were all stationed to combat positions in several locations across Syria. But Russia will maintain presence in the naval base in Tartus city and in its air base near the city of Latakia. This is not the first time that Russia or Moscow announces it will be reducing the number of its troops in Syria. Many here in Damascus believe that this is more of a political gesture aimed at pushing the political process to end the conflict in the country. A senior source in the Syrian army refused to comment on reports that on Monday there was a meeting between Russian President Putin, Syrian President Bashar al-Assad, and senior officers from the Syrian and Russian army, and in that meeting there was an approval to launch an operation to take large parts of Idlib province, the last province in Syria under the control of the rebels. The source refused to comment on these reports, but added that if such an operation were to be launched, it would only target designated terrorists designated by the United Nations, who are affiliates to al-Qaeda, known as Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, who control most of Idlib province. Idlib province is located northwest of Syria. It is the largest area under the control of the rebels and the only province that is completely under the control of the rebels. Alaa Ebrahim, CGTN, Damascus.